Common problem in the fixes or stuff I already have implemented.
Okay.
So, I don't know how much more I can do. Just not gonna worry about it. Have you hunted a monster yet?
I'm in the middle of one.
Oh,
It keeps running away from me. I'm like, no, let me harvest thine flesh.
oh no.
Mm-hmm.
My mom is making burger.
Hamburger.
It smells good.
Good. I just barely got to you, damn it.
Oh, you need me to get you?
Yes, get me. Just come and get me.
Come and get you? Or come and get you?
I'll leave that to the fans.
Everyone watching, please start writing and making fan fiction art. I say as you're the only one watching.
I mean, I can make fan fiction art.
They can make
It
shipping
won't be
art.
very good. Oh. Oh, are we gonna be shipped together? Because
Yes.
we're roommates and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
And they were roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. Again, I think the only time I've actually used that for its intended meme purpose was the Shigaru Magala Malzeno thing.
Yeah.
It's like, and like they were roommates. Oh my god, they were roommates. Are you saying that they're gay? Yes. Two gay dragons in the ruins of a in the ruins of a kingdom. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Viciously makes notes. That was definitely a thing. Let's see if I got what I needed from it. Did my game freeze, or have you been paused each time I look over at the screen?
I'm paused each time you look over.
Okay. Like,
No, I paused because I got a Discord notification.
was it my dick?
No, it was someone posting on a server I'm on.
Was it their dick?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
They were just saying they liked the artwork that was posted.
Understandable. Art is good, especially just the fun art. I need to find more of that.
If I were to get that e-bike credit, that would be cool.
E.
You can only use it at participating stores, which that's fine. And if I were to get it, I'd get the full-on credit, which is $1,200.
Oh, that's enough to buy one tire.
And it's good for 60 days, and you just bring the coupon to a participating store and buy
Okay.
an e-bike.
Cool.
If I could, I'd get a trike three-wheeler.
I don't know why. I was nodding along like absolutely fine, and like you should say something as an auditory reaction because he can't fucking see you. It's like, oh
No, you're good.
shit.
IGN released more gameplay today of Roadcraft, which is the new game coming from the developers of Snowrunner.
Okay.
Where you're... I always wondered, why you can't fix roads or fix things in Snowrunner. Well, that game is literally that.
Good.
But you're actually, clearing places from natural disasters or rundown stuff. And it includes, for example, washed out roads. You're actually putting down the sand, and it's all soft physics stuff. You have to clear debris. You have to, remove water. It's actually pretty cool.
Yee.
What's weird is the game has AI, which none of the games do, so that's a big kind of thing.
What kind of AI?
From the looks of it, I guess when you build the road, the AI then has to be able to drive over it to, make a delivery. It's odd, but it seems fun. They
Holy
definitely need to
shit.
optimize it, though. It was kind of... Even in the gameplay, it looked like it was chugging a little bit. But to be fair, it looks really good graphically. And Snowrunner already has water physics, but this was actual, water physics. When they dumped sand, the water actually moved away in, waves and stuff.
Ooh.
So I imagine that might have been tanking.
Yeah, possibly.
The weird thing is, though, I get licensing is expensive, but the vehicles that they were using to make the roads, like all the special equipment, was not licensed at all. Like seemed to just be made up equipment, which is fine,
Yeah.
but it's just a weird thing to do. The work you're doing in Monster Hunter right now, the cleanup work,
Mhm.
are you just trying to gather materials?
Yeah, it's just material gathering for background pieces. I have a talisman that I want to kind of clean up as just a backup.
Okay.
And also I need to kill off the legs for my armor set before I fight the Velkhana. So I have a full set there. Aha, joke's on you. Unlike last time, I have a really high fire defense.
I believe the e-bike credit also includes, I think it's like $100 or $200 for accessories. Like I think that includes like helmet and stuff.
Oh, I thought we were going to be like getting those ribbon streamers or something like that.
Sure. You want glittery tassels for your handlebar?
Absolutely.
No, we just need to get a quadricycle. At the campground that we stayed at, like, God, that's terrifying, 10 years ago, they had quadricycles, four-wheeled bicycles. Okay. And they were, four-seaters. 2 people sat in the front and 2 people sat in the back, and they could, the 2 people in the back, pedaled.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. It was like, let's do this as a family, you know, kind of thing.
Ew, gross.
I agree.
No, families suck.
Just, that would be fun. Taking one of those and putting a little motor on it. So then you have a really tall, high center of gravity bicycle go-kart thing.
Yeah.
Actually, when I was looking at electric trikes last night, I found one that was quite expensive. It was nearly $3,000. However, it had a motorcycle sidecar, which was kind of neat.
I see.
Yeah. Gives you an apricot.
Ooh, apricots are pretty good.
I've never
Actually,
had
we
an
have some
apricot
apricot
by itself.
preserves. in the cupboard.
Yeah, my grandmother used to use it a lot. For her mincemeat tarts.
Ooh. Yeah. Um,
Yeah, I've never
my
had
grandfather
apricot by itself.
my grandfather on my mother's side had an apricot tree.
Okay.
Take everything that you like about peaches and make it tart.
I mean, apricot is what they use to make a lot of sweet and sour. Like McDonald's sweet and sour is apricot.
Okay. Makes sense. Does somebody want to get caught in 4K?
Yes.
Caught being amazing in 4K. All right, let's see if they got me all the Taelstra horns I needed. That's what I figured, but it was worth a look. Okay. Yeah, better than none. Whoops, almost did the wrong one. That would have been embarrassing, starting the wrong hunt.
Would it?
Oh, it would have just been proof. I have no clue what I'm doing. Oh no. You've got the map, got the map, got the map, got the map, got the map.
Yes.
Time for this? Barely. What? Oh, the fucking effluvian. I forgot about that. Bless you.
I didn't sneeze.
Was oh, okay. Sound like a sneeze over here. I'm sorry. You don't. No, fuck you. Blessings be upon you and your bloodline.
Hello, how's it going?
Hello.
Do you need help in your monster of the hunter?
I'm doing acidic laveness right now, so it's fun. Because it's glaveness, and I like glaveness, and it's a different, like, flavor of glaveness. I do kind of find it funny that they just reused a bunch of monsters in this game a lot of the time.
They used what?
Just so a lot of these monsters do a lot of just like variants
Oh,
of pre-existing monster. But that's beyond that. Yes, man. How are you doing today? Uh, Hey, a hot sec. Oh. That's not gonna give me the hot second that I need. That is. Oh shit, I hope I didn't do it wrong. Right. Do you need help trucking?
no.
Jesus. I will say the guy that I'm doing right now is they're doing a really good job um forcing me to not overextend, which is a habit that I was really used to in um Rise
Okay.
because I had healing mechanics that I could work off of. So I could get away with overextending.
That's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
The hell was that? At least want. Fuck you, Gyros. Did I knock any other materials loose, or...? Ugh, I didn't sever his tail this time. Oh well. Refreshment. Bring the action. Okay, so it didn't give me everything that I needed. Damn it. Oh, cool, no more Rathalos. That is not a Rathalos in front of me. My dildos arrived.
Good.
That means nothing to the people just listening in chat. There was a heavy vehicle backing up, the little backup siren. So, I guess the joke would have been, big dildo delivery? I don't fucking know where I was going with this. Never mind, I'm not funny.
Pat, pat. Sorry, fat, fat.
Clap, clap. I mean, since there's nobody here, I can openly say I've seen things.
Oh. So have you opened your third eye?
No, I haven't opened my third eye.
What about your fourth?
Wait, would your third eye be your brown eye?
I don't know, sure.
Oh no.
It's not gaping.
Oh. My third eye just clenched at the thought of that. That's what we'll call it now. Howie. God, that Glavenus is doing more damage to the Rathalos than I am. I'm not complaining too much. I'm just caught in the crossfire. That's not good. I got ganked
Oh no.
by small monsters and the large monster.
Darn. A few days ago, when we were taking like the shortcut road nearby that we do all the time, there was a house with a bunch of free stuff outside, and they did have something that I was tempted to stop and get, but I couldn't think of a use. They had an electric chainsaw out,
Cool.
for free.
Yeet. I mean, that would be okay for when we run out of the little tiny wood stockpile I made for the fire
Yeah.
pit. That's
But that's the only reason I didn't get it. It was like, what? We'd only use it a tiny bit.
kiss the gladness. Excuse you. Okay, that's right. Okay. There we go. Hell, if I wanted to, I could actually switch out my chest piece for something else. Don't know what. Hell, he just fireball chained me to death. squeezes you.
Honse.
Ugh. Who was it? It was the commander of, like, not the Infinity. You will surrender that AI bastard. Was he the commander of
That was
Infinity, or
that
was he
was
let
the
go?
Infinity.
Ew, gross. Okay. Yeah, it just reminded me of like a dumb. I don't know if I saw it or my brain made it up. Either way, could be funny. Him, put into a basically chipmunk version.
I see.
You will surrender that AI. It's like, okay, is that something my brain made up, or? No, Glavnus, don't walk into this trap. He's baiting you. There we go. Glavnus, no. Oh, there's Lovisiath here as well.
Oh. It's magic.
Oh, it's Lovisiath. I don't know.
Could you fist fight a Leviathan?
With spite, maybe. Just out of spite, like, this one, yeah. God, I actively am looking forward to Legiacris showing up in Wilds. It's just been so long since I've seen that guy. I want to just wear his pants again. However, I swear, if they give him a worthless cape, I'm going to be so mad. Oh well. Whee! Run away! I'm stunned. Hello, monkey thief.
Hello, monkey thief. Yeah, it doesn't have to be 100% exact.
That there trap thing was done setting sideways. Not the trap, whatever. Oh, shut up. That their cart thing? Yeah, sure.
The cargo
I'm
container was sideways.
I was trying to say it like a hillbilly. I failed.
You were trying to
I
say
need to go
what?
back to like I was a hill. Like I was trying to
Oh.
say it as if I was a hillbilly.
Oh.
I was like, I failed. I need to go back to clown school. If Master Chief was to shop at a Safeway, would he say, Cortana, I need a coupon? Or extracted?
But it just did. It can do anything.
Oh. Yeah. Anything you can do, it can do better. It can do anything better than you.
You just have to believe Monkey Thief.
That's not what I wanted. Oh well. Even cook me breakfast, I guess? Yeah. It can cook your breakfast. It can cook your lunch. Can't do dinner, though. Weird. No, we're not both playing right now. I'm just hanging around in chat, reading his stuff. Before I have my mess, I've decided to go through and see if I can skull bash my way through more Dark Souls.
Yes.
Yes. Truck vs. Cryphus Dark Souls guy? Sure. No, see, that's how that character gets isekai'd into Monster Hunter. That's how yeah, that's how that happens.
Yeah, I do plan on doing more Skyrim tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to do Snowrunner for a bit.
I fought heathens and demons of all kinds. I can take this like I can take on this mechanical contraption Dark Souls guy.
Yes.
What if he just hops between universes? What about that?
Oh, is he the next Doctor Who?
Yes. Different timeline.
The Doctor when?
The Doctor what?
The Doctor how? He howed his last Who.
The Doctor how's a what? A what now?
This song sucks. Hold on.
I suck.
For the longest time, you could not remove videos from a playlist while listening to the playlist.
I see. To answer your question, Monkey Thief, I believe he's the most powerful character in his universe. Is it? Yeah, it's one of those things. Whereas if we go to other mediums, like I like poking fun at this because it's funny. If we like Madoka Magica, that prepubescent magical girl could wipe his universe out of existence on accident if she just got into a slight tirade. Sailor Moon could wipe his universe and then restart it. Who's another funny character? Ben 10 has an alien in his thing that could literally just say, what if I just don't want Time Lords? That's funny. Actually, I think it has two. So, yeah, Sailor Moon is bullshit strong, especially towards the end of the Sailor Moon series. It then mostly because of like, oh, well, what happened? Well, we conquered the entirety of loneliness. The fuck?
I'll be right back. Monkey Thief, keep Krypha entertained, please.
How dare. How
Not,
dare.
not the other way around.
Yes. You do like how inconsistent Ben's 10 story was? Yeah. Especially when the later ones, it was like, oh, this is actually really fun, and then they stopped caring. Then it became very episodic. We'll put it that way. Oof, I do not want that. Some iterations they had him as the most powerful, knowledgeable. Suddenly, other ones he was strong but an idiot. Yeah. They just didn't really know how to write with him. Um, Actually, to go into another dumb anime. So, who was the chick's name? So the main character chick from Soul Eater. I'm trying to remember which attack was. Anyways, it's like the final move in the anime is like it could just erase entities from the concept of reality, which is such bullshit. It's like, okay, well, it's not multiverse scaling, but it can erase anything. It's like, oh yeah, your god over there, gone. What god? Yeah, a couple of them more, but people get irate when you touch their favorite mediums. All right, I think I have one more time. I'm trying to get a Rathloss mantle in the background before the next Monster Hunter stream. So I have been I have been making Rathloss life a living hell in this game. Oof. How about the Golden Age Superman where it's so strong that people say, "Oh shit, no, that version of Superman is utterly ridiculous." And had way too many powers. Yeah, Silver Age Superman is no joke. Stronger than Saitama. Um, there has, including what I got caught up to with in the manga, and I mainly did footnotes for the manga. Um, there is nothing that Saitama has done in physical feats that could have injured Silver Age Superman. This is including clapping his ass, well, farting, but clapping his ass cheeks so far, so hard that he teleported from Jupiter to Earth. Yeah, that's true. Superman is only as strong as he needs to be, but kind of same with Saitama by this point. Like, love Saitama dearly. However, Silver Age comics just hit different. Yeah, yeah, that limit hasn't been reached by Saitama yet. Like, this is the same Superman who, um, how best to put it, went so fast that he left his universe to talk to the comic writers to get insight of where, like, petty criminal number 4 was putting the thing. And right now, Saitama's done nothing to compete with that shit. Oh, whoops. Where's the bandit mantle? There it is. God is supposed to be the closest to Rider in this series, you think? Which series? In One Punch Man or in DC Comics? Because I think God in DC Comics is called the Presence, if I'm remembering correctly. One Punch? Okay. Um, yeah, I think so. I think God in the One Punch universe is basically. Oh, if I remember correctly, he literally is one of the reasons why a lot of villains get their powers, or at least a couple big named. Also, the redacted chapter. Oh, I missed that thing. Oh well. Well, it wasn't redacted, it was just retcon chapter. And it was only like, was it a chapter? Well, it was at least something. Anyways, it'd be kind of hilarious at the end. He just does it in the One Punch Rider, like, all right, I'm done here. Um, Samurai with Flamenco, if you know that one. That is such a weird anime. It's great though. I'm trying to remember where you can find it. It's a satire. Also has another iteration where um it was an anime that had a kind of similar feel of guy wants to be superhero and starts kind of from the bottom to get to where they are. And it just goes into absurdity. Like this guy's desire to become a superhero, I'm trying to remember, like actively changes the world around him to the point where it's like, oh yeah, superheroes are now a thing. And hey, guess what superheroes need? Villains. And guess what villains entail? The last one you watched was Daily Life of the Immortal King. I haven't watched that one. I don't know. I jump between really like watching my ridiculous for fun stuff and then into like slice of life animes. Oh, it's a Chinese anime. Okay. So a mancha? If Korean ones are adapted from manhwas, so would that be a mancha? Or what is Chinese manga to animation called? I don't know. I know there's a couple really good ones. And actually there was one that I watched that was really, really good. I'm trying to remember what it called. Oh well. You think I'd like it? Lies, and shame on you for thinking. How dare you? Oh, there's only enough brain power in the world right now to pilot one human being at a time. How dare you think? I don't know where that's going. All right. Ba-ba-da-ba. So without pirating methods, the only thing that I have access to right now is Crunchyroll. Okay. Um, Daily Life of the Immortal King. Okay. I will keep that in mind for later. Still ongoing? That's not bad. Because it gives you something to like look forward to. One of the things I need to do for reviews and other stuff is go through and actually knuckle down and watch all of. Actually, I do. This is gonna suck because actually it's rather long. No. Um, I do need to go through and actually watch Soul Eater again for an upcoming anime review. I'm not going to be in the review, but I am going to be posting a little bit of stuff for it. Trying to remember what the occasion for it was. I think it was for Soul Eater Season 3 being adapted. Haven't watched that in ages. Yeah, another one, another good throwback one is Kill a Kill and Gurren Lagann are two that are on the throwback list that I need to like read into, well, watch into, and hopefully re-enjoy thoroughly. Remember bringing Kill a Kill with a friend when it came out? Oh, cool. Oh, binging. Yeah. Yeah, when I last watched Kill a Kill, it was I, well, no surprise. I distinctly remember being in between harvest jobs. Kill a Kill was pretty short, yeah. Same with Gurren Lagann. But basically it was like right after doing some like swather job and other stuff and watching Kill a Kill episodes. Like, what's a swather? It's a thing. It's a harvesting vehicle. It's the lawnmower 9000 that you see in like the cartoons. That's what a swather is.
Hello.
Jesus. Yeah, no, that. Yeah. Oh God. It's been over 10 years. Kill la Kill is retro.
Did that not go through? Hello.
Hello. Oh, hi, Blue.
Hello, Blue.
Can't stay for long, but also you thought to know that YouTube says that you have 2 streams going.
Yeah, this is the old
Good.
one that is still, like, waiting to start. I just haven't deleted that.
How dare you make me feel old, Monkey Thief? GameCube. My Dark Souls stream is gonna be a little late because this guy had more health than I expected.
Monkey Thief deleted a message.
I know.
What bad word did you say?
So, hmm?
I said, what bad word did you say, Monkey Thief?
He said, so I'm assuming it was, him saying GameCube is considered retro,
Mm-hmm.
but he sent it out too quickly.
Oh.
Yee.
I made a sandwich.
Excellent. Breathless shard. I can't do anything with a shard. I need mantle. Aha! I was correct in my assumption. Fuck off. I need a sharpen so I can hopefully kill you and get a mantle so I can put out a Monster Hunter and beat my head against a wall in Dark Souls.
I am slightly miffed.
Oh? What happened?
My mom needs butts again.
My hell, wasn't yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
So, I'll be running out before my Skyrim stream. Just fine. Because I'm
Okay.
planning on stopping this one anyway.
Do you need a 20?
I will, but I don't need it now. I still have like 60, 70 bucks.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm still kind of annoyed.
Well, yeah, she's gone from a pack a week to, I guess, a pack a fucking day.
She was doing this last month and the month before. It was just intermittent. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I have considered calling her doctor. And like next time, yeah, yeah. And basically saying, hey, we're trying to put her on a uh we're trying to work together on a plan to quit, but with her ADHD, it's difficult to form commitments. Like,
Yeah, it wouldn't be a good idea to call behind her back.
it's literally seeming like it's the only thing we can do right now.
Yeah, but that's a good way to cause a bad fight. And I really don't want to be involved. Because I will be involved. Whether I
Yeah.
want to or not.
Yeah, I've made that suggestion. Uh, Jumping off into like vaping. She can't do gum because of her dentures. So I've made that suggestion a couple times and
Yeah, it's more of a
now,
problem of not really trying to stop,
yeah,
nor
that's
really wanting to. and it's up to her. I
It
can't
it
really
is
do
up to
anything.
her. It miffs me. I'm gonna drop the topic right after this one, but it does miff me when she complains about like coughing in the middle of smoking, and it's like, I know the thing that is causing your coughs.
Hmm.
It's like, oh, I just really hate it. Anyways, that's all I'm gonna say on this topic because it's not a fun topic.
Nope.
Yeah, I'm I'm glad I worked around enough flammable materials that everyone in my family said, "Oh shit, maybe having an open fire source is a bad idea." I say as this is the exact same family that was like, "Here, kid, look, use gun." What was it? 5 is the perfect time for a child to learn how to use a gun. I'm not saying it wasn't. It is. It's a little too early. Your friend growing up got his first gun at 6. Um, yeah. So in my family, we were taught with actual guns, but then what our parents would get us basically to give us our own gun thing were pellet guns. And the way they had that is, well, you get a pellet gun, and then for my brother and I, it's if you got into went through Boy Scouts Association and basically graduated from the standard like Cub Scouts into proper Boy Scouts. Then, as a reward for doing that properly, he would buy a 22, either pistol or rifle. I got a rifle. And if we graduated with honors, there was a joke about getting about getting us like something larger or shotgun. However, I never got anything past the 22, and I had to purchase my shotgun and varmint rifle, and both pistols. Really, the only ones I really miss are the pistols. But there again, we were out in the countryside, so there was a actual reason to have at least half of them. Oh well. Why hell, why won't he die? Just nomming? He go crunch. Silver does crunch. Mm. Now, what's funny? Let's be funny here. So I never took driver's testing. I just, not testing. I never took driving lessons because I was technically driving way before my legal age. It's like, farm kids are just driving before they're supposed to. I had to learn all the material though, but I never went through driver's ed. Monkey Thief. Ba -ba -da -ba. Ah, okay, I understand. Yeah, there are laws in place. I'm sorry, but you're too much of a risk to checks notes. The local environment. Checks notes. Local wildlife. Fur some furry convention nearby. Does this count as wildlife? No. Then what am I a threat to? This a little bit of dark humor was brought to you by My Bad Ideas. Oh shit, that's a Tigrex. Hi. Please help me kill this Rathalos so I can start my actual stream. Tigrex! Kill my foes before me, and my life is yours! My God, that was a lot of damage that they just dealt to each other. Ah, ba, 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 ba. What's a weird holiday tradition that you guys wouldn't mind sharing? Just out of the blue and for no reason. Okay. The gift swap thing. I mean, if we're doing Christmas, hell. Making smoothies. Was making. Oh no! Oh no, that's a tragedy. Now smoothless. Monkey thief over here living through a Greek tragedy. As long as it's not Oedipus or Odysseus or Perseus, Theseus. Um, what's another us? Lot of us's. Exactly. You got the joke. Philoctetes and Hercules weren't even in the same era. Or my apologies, Heracles. However, Heracles would have been with Charon. Yeah, it was a good movie. That's one of my favorite sound bites. And then along came Zeus. Oh, what's another classic Disney movie that actually no, just classic movie that's just really good. I think we've already had a conversation very similar to this. All Dogs Go to Heaven was really good. Ugh, I'm gonna make that joke way too much on the Ori and the Will of Wisp. Because I most likely am going to be using Javelin in that game. And the dumb thing you can do with Javelin is supercharge that bitch through upgrades. And then you smite them with the power of Zeus. Ah.
Do you have a walk-in fridge?
Or are you just planning on phasing through it?
If you go in, do you get lost in, like, Narnia? But food
It's been
Narnia?
48 years.
Oh no.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, gross. Rathalos is now actually going to be one of the monsters on display because I captured it. I think I had way too much health. I'd probably die, personally. I know my luck.
I don't know. Is there a satyr there?
Yes, there are, actually.
Well, I only know from the parody movie.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there are satyrs in Narnia. Would you get fucked by a satyr?
I mean, that's kind of what they do.
That's what they do. Imagine just being renowned for being horny. Looks at the furry fandom and weaves. Wonder where that could have come from.
Instead of war never changes, people never change.
People never change. You technically could have lived too far. You could. That would suck.
How
Oh
long
well.
is the Narnia life?
You. Yeah. Technically, you could live literally a full life, like
No,
80
I'm saying,
years,
can you
100
live?
years.
Well, no, that's what I'm asking. Could you live forever, or is it just another 80 years?
Um. As long as you leave Narnia before you die, your age resets to what it was before you entered Narnia.
What if you then go back into Narnia?
You retain your younger state.
So can you just
It's
do that infinitely to reset yourself?
via technicality, yes. It's kind of like did you ever watch Star versus the Forces of Evil?
I mean, I've seen Narnia. It's just been years and years.
Okay. I was gonna go through with like scissor portals, where it's like um oh fuck me, Marco. Marco spent 16 years chasing down that one demon girl, and then in the other world's time, it's been like 10 minutes. It's like Jesus.
Hmm.
And it was probably 10 minutes from when he was like it took 10 minutes to notice he was gone. And yeah, to my knowledge, that's how it worked. That's how it worked in the first 3 books. The introduced characters would show up, spend a long time, and then find their way out on accident and be like, damn it, I want to go back in there. And there was actually a really funny parody thing with it. Where it's like, I had a beaver family. I'm into beavers now. Like, the other one's like, we cannot date people our age because, like, we have to go significantly older until we're like 40 before it starts feeling not weird. Like, yeah, no, I agree. Oh well. Well, damn, didn't get what I wanted, and I am 30 minutes late for that stream, so. And save and exit. Who would have thought Rathloss Mantle would be a pain to get? Looks at drop rate.
I'm gonna end my Snowrunner stream here.
Okay. I'm gonna be starting up the Dark Souls one very, very soon.
Yeah, just for my sake, please don't say anything.
Okay. And that's why I haven't.
I know.
There it is. Back with Regrets, Dark Souls 1 Part 6. Copy text.
Yeah. Thanks for joining, Monkey Thief. I'll be back in like 10 minutes, and I'll be doing some Skyrim. And that'll be fun.
Don't do too much skooma.
Quick, go over to Var's stream.
Not live
Harass him.
yet.
Tell him
I'm
hello.
not Help! I'm not live! No! No! Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. All right, now I'm live.
I forgot to undo the BRB thing, but I really didn't do anything.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Bye-bye.
Bye.